Hi guys, it's Damaris. I was tagged by TheMiniScrapper to do my favorites video of 2011, and I wanted to take you through it. And it might be a little lengthy because there's one spot where I want to show you a lot of things. But so my number one thing, and it's no order, but this is the first thing I thought about when I got tagged, was these scissors. These are my tonic scissors, and I remember the exact day that I went to get these was on a Sunday. I was at my mom's house. I saw a video, I think it was Arlene who posted the video about these scissors. She was doing some paper piecing, and I had seen the scissors before, but I didn't get them. I'm thinking, that's kind of weird. How am I supposed to cut with a spring? And when she used them, I ran to my Joanne in the car and I got one. And I regret only getting one because this one's kind of ratty. So I'm going to try my best to look for another one. So that's number one. Number two is my glue gun, my shore bonder. I think I saw this in one of their videos also, and I was using the really crappy one from Walmart. It was like $3, and it kept getting, it was just bad. So I got me one of these, and I love it, love it, love it. So that's that. Number three are punches, and I think the most used punch was the cloud punch last year. So this is Fiskars. I got all three sizes, and then my newest favorite now is the banner punch. I love banners. So punches is number three. Number four is my paper trimmer. This is one I just got, and I have the other one over by my Copic station, because just in case I start building a card over there, I'll have it in stock. But this is the one I go to when I'm here on this desk. And that's number four. Number five, dimensionals, glue, all kinds of glues. I really racked up on this. This is from Art Minds, and it's really cheap, and it comes with so many, and the thickness of it is pretty thick if you want to layer it on a card to really make it stand out. I use this one. And then there's also the Stampin' Up kind, the dimensional. These are my original favorites, and I still have so many packs from when I was a demonstrator, and I think I might wanna. And then this is my go-to liquid one, which makes no sense because I know there are other ones that come with more, but this one dries quick. Not so quick that I can't move stuff around and shift and make sure everything's lined up, but quick enough that I don't have to wait for it, you know. So that's my number five. Number six is over here. My VersaFine ink. Love this ink. It's especially good on clear stamps. So my VersaFine black ink. Number seven, my needle, my thread, my paper piercer. I keep it in this little box, and not the piercer. The piercer doesn't fit there, but keep it in this little Hello Kitty box, and with the thread and the needles and the threader. And so this thread I've been using a lot lately. It's great on paper, and this is what I used to make Giovanni's birthday invitations. So that was number seven. Number eight is my carousel and my stand, which is over here. This is the best purchase I've made all year. I love this thing. It holds everything I need, quick and easy. I got all my acrylic blocks. I got my embossing, how you call it? My embossing powders. I was on a roll, right? Without forgetting anything. It holds all of my glossy accents, my glues, my everything, punches, and like up here, the extender that I found this year holds a lot of stamps and just things like my ATG. I just lie it flat up here when I'm not using it, and my stamp scrub thingy. So this is definitely on my list. Number nine is anything Parisian. Anything that has to do with the Eiffel Tower. Like, let me show you over here. Here's my little Eiffel Tower. Oh, it's dark in here. I don't think you'll be able to see. Maybe from this angle. Put it up. This is the one I got at Hobby Lobby on vacation. And then, let me show you. I'm going to bring you up high because it's messy in here. So I have the mini dress forms and the chair and the bike. And like all these things from my collection is all, you know, inspired by the Parisian theme. So that was number 9. Number 10, Wild Orchid Crafts. Look it. This is my stash so far. It goes in this bin. There's a few more things coming. And as you can see, I have mostly this color because I've been making wedding cards. But Wild Orchid Crafts. But my favorite Wild Orchid Craft is this one. These are called White Gypsophila Flowers on a Stem. And it's my absolute favorite because I twirl them up, I curl everything, and then I make it into like a spray. And they're really, really cheap. And the reason I love I Am Roses also, but I love Wild Orchid Crafts more because their shipping is like super fast. For me at least, it's really fast. So, number 11, bling. Definitely love the bling. Specifically bling on a roll. I've done everything with bling on a roll this year. And I don't even remember what made me get it, but let me just show you more bling. Keep most of my bling in here, like my big blings. So this is my hoarded stash of bling. I got the AbunchofScrap, I got some Primas, I got some Recollections, and there's also pearls and things, different colors, and like I'm really hoarding the stuff, you guys. it takes a lot out of me to come over here and, you know, dig into the stash. So that's my little bling stash. And then let's see, what was I up to? Number 12, Recollections. Everything Recollections. This is where I keep all of my new Recollection stuff. I have to update it because this was from early last year. And so, well, there's some Prima in here, but mostly Recollections. You see all these flowers, you remember them, and the Prima ones, and the leaves, and more of the resin flowers, more resin. So this is where I keep all my new Recollections that I like to look at once in a while and hoard and put it back away. Look, these are brand new. I haven't used them. And I don't want to. I want to keep them forever. So that was number 12. Number 13, my storage cases. I'm going to take you into my closet right now. It's not completely tidy, but I will show you my storage cases. So like they go all the way up here, all the way to the very bottom, and down there is where I had to use it for my Bull Bunny stuff because it's like it broke my drawer basically. And let's see what I have in the first one. I have tons of blings and pearls and like plastic trims is what I keep in here, and these are those ribbon centers. So that's what I keep in the first one. I'm not going to take you through everything. Now, next, let's bring you over to this section because I have more to talk about. So, what's my number 14? Copic markers. This has been my obsession since mid-year, and I'm still obsessing over them. I love my Copics. They're just gorgeous. I'm gonna have to upgrade the shelving that I keep them in, but definitely an obsession. And number 14 seems way too down on the list, but let's keep it there. Number 15, Tim Holtz. Everything. I'm just gonna show you what's in this box. Tim Holtz. Tim Holtz scissors. Tim Holtz embellishments. Tim Holtz cases like this one. So I keep all my Tim Holtz goodies in here, and I love it all. Love it all. Along with extras like keys. So that was number 15. Number 16, 6x6 pads. I could not get enough of the 6x6 pads this year, and that always falls. Just to show you a few. Definitely Echo Park was one of my favorites this year, and Lost and Found became a favorite this year because last year was all about Echo Park. This year was all about my Mind's Eye, Echo Park, and Bull Bunny. And then I also, last year, I'm sorry. This year I'm starting to get into more shabby chic stuff, so this is my Melissa Francis 6x6. But definitely the 6x6 pads was on my list of must-haves 2011. Number 17, MFT Dynamics. I loaded up on them. Look, this is my humble stash. It's very small. There are other things in here, like this is from Memory Box, but mostly it's all from my favorite things. This one is new. You saw it in a video, and yeah, this is mostly MFT Dynamics, and all kinds of dies actually. Also Spellbinders is included in number 17. Here's one. I still haven't used it. I don't know what I'm waiting for. I might use it today actually, now that I took it out. And then number 18, yes, number 18, this is a big one. Kaisercraft Wood Flourishes. I got every single one I think they ever made, and I'll just show you quickly. I brought them out. It's good that I brought them out so that I could remember what I have. This one I just got. There's a few that I just showed you, you know, just to remember that I have them. I need to use them. Look at this gorgeous Eiffel Tower, chandelier, cuckoo clock. This gate, I don't know if I'll ever use. I think I'm gonna have to get backups to these for me to be able to use them. So Kaisercraft is number 18. Number 19 are my stamps, and specifically over here, all of my stamps that I use for Copic, mostly the Greeting Farm. Definitely loved on some Greeting Farm. I loved on some CC Designs also, which are really hard to use. I gotta take these out. I did a lot of digital buying, so I did a lot of Some Odd Girl, and then also one of these, the clear stamps I did a lot of shopping for. This is my absolute favorite, and then these up here also are my favorites because I like to look at them. So that was 19, and number 20 I'm gonna say is my Sony CyberShot, the camera that I record everything on, the camera I take pictures with, of Geo, of my crafts, of outdoorsy I mean, this camera is my favorite of all. I don't know if they could ever upgrade from what it is now. Maybe the pixels, but anyway, so those are my top 20 favorites of 2011, and now I have to tag people, and I lost my sheet of paper of all my tags that I'm tagging. This is great. I hope I could remember who it was. Okay, I tagged, oh man, where's my sheet of paper? I tagged AbunchofScrap. I tagged TheMiniScrapper, and I'll have their names below so you guys can check it out. I really don't know where I put that paper. Okay, those two. I tagged Yaya. I tagged Rashida, who is MMDO with a few numbers at the end. And then there was one more that I tagged. I think there was Lovely Mom N. I'm going to say her because I think I wrote her name down. So, I'm sorry that I don't have their actual names and spelling and numbers, but I will have it below. And this is it for now, so I will talk